hello. I'm taking my hair out of the braids. You can sort of see. Anyway, I just woke up, so I need to wake up so I can get ready to go back to bed. Sleep on the couch. Anyway, today, right, was it yesterday? They called. I haven't slept, fell asleep, fell asleep. I didn't realize it was getting so warm, and I almost feel like I should turn the air conditioner on, but I'm trying not to. But anyway, I fell asleep again. But yesterday, when what woke me up, I couldn't figure out what woke me up. You know, because it's hard to wake me up sometimes when I fall asleep. But anyway, so I just go outside and I'm on the phone with my sister, and you know, the cops pull up over here, and I see the lady, you know, the new resident over here, neighbor. She's pointing at me. Cops just pull off, so I don't really know what's going on. I don't give a fuck. Right. So today I finally see what happened is like when you whip your kids, they're very violent. So these were the most mild-mannered, passive dogs in the whole world. Right. I noticed Polly, that's the one I call Oreo's daughter. She got a big old hunk of skin that got ripped off her back. So anyway, so today when I'm on the porch, this kid comes way on my side. Why he coming across the street over on my side of the street anyway? Falls, right? So I think either way they fall on purpose because they got some attention from me. I don't know. Kids that get hit, you know, I don't know what to do with them. They're a little violent. So anyway, next thing I know, this kid just jumps up and screams. He actually wakes the dogs up, scares the hell out of the dogs, and takes off running, so the dogs take off running, barking with him. But first of all, he jumps up screaming. So, you know, and then, so the next thing I know, the lady across the street, the one that's always screaming and hitting at her, and she just got a body like, I don't know what y'all mutate, you see. But she, you know, I mean, well, anyway, the kids got normal bodies. Well, the kids were very confusing. I only talked to one little girl. She seemed alright, but it wasn't that little girl. That it was the other kids that the little girl was playing with. But anyway, if you throw rocks, if you hit a member with a stick, I don't care if it's a dog, I don't care if it's a human, and you wonder every time why you get the same result. What's going to happen is this lady done taught you a very ill-mannered life lesson that's going to cause you some great harm later on in life. You know, first of all, you know, you're going to come across a dog that's not mild-mannered, you're going to do that, and you really are going to get bit. They just want you to stay the fuck away, stay off my property, don't throw rocks, don't throw sticks. All she need to do is tell them, and soon enough you will have kids, and you can beat on your kids the way I beat on you. You know what I'm saying? They're going to start this shit the whole summer again. Call it. Why? If you poor, you keep calling the cops. You ain't calling the cops on my ass, and the motherfucker think he going to shoot my ass, because I'm going to stand right in front of your motherfucking kids. Yeah, whatever. But, you know, I'm not talking to them. They don't know how to talk to me right. They just talk to me all crazy. I don't even know what the hell they fucking talking about. You know, play games, or you scared. You know, I don't play games. I don't gamble. And I like to watch scary movies. Being scared it's a big thrill. At the appropriate time, it's all right. So I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I'm not, you know, I'm not scared of them, you know. It's just that either you go to jail and cost money. Either way you look at it, it's aggravation and brings your blood pressure up. They just aggravate and stress you. But you know what I'm saying? They're gonna start this fucking shit calling the cops. Well, anyway, so today, well, I probably saw what happened, so all I have to do is just cause that's your fucking thing is to hit, don't fucking hit anybody else, because you might not like your response you get. You know what I'm saying? Because I know one thing, I know your mama ain't gonna hit me, she gonna beat the fuck out of the child, but she ain't gonna hit nobody over fucking 2 feet. You know what I'm saying? And she gonna think I'm fucking crazy because there's a big difference between someone that got whooped and violent. First of all, you know what I'm saying, I ain't no punk ass bitch. So she ain't really gonna like me because if I have a motherfucking problem, I'll just go right up to the hoe. And I know she ain't used to handling her own problems. She looking for some man or some white policeman or some black policeman or Spider-Man or the Ku Klux Klan to come and help her. None of that is me. You know what I'm saying? And I can help you by telling you, if you stop hitting, if you stop whooping, if you stop starting up shit, you know what I'm saying? What you gonna do in another 3 years when that kid gets to be a teenager? You're gonna call on that kid, this little scared kid, and they're gonna turn around and do what she did to him, what she's doing to him. He gonna turn around. He don't learn that. He's gonna do to her one day. Just, I guess, challenge her, get puff all up in her face. So what you gonna do? Call the cops on him? Good parity. Punk, act like a punk ass bitch. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I guess when I was growing up, you know, all the men got drafted, which means, for y'all that don't know, they had to go to war. So the women were home. The women did everything. The women held down the job. I don't care if they was building airplanes or they were welding together or machinists. You know, they held down jobs, and the first mistake is we had to give those jobs up for men. And anyway, I don't feel this too hot. Now turn the air on. Anyway, same shit. If you poor and you black and you wonder why the police keep shooting at you, motherfucker, because y'all keep fucking calling them. And if there's a real fucking emergency, I don't know what good the police is gonna be anyway. I don't know who the fuck you gonna call then. I know from being in New Orleans with when we had that Katrina, the police was taking shots. Black police was shooting out, you know, like the kid that was retarded. You know, they were having big fun. They used to shoot up in the 9th Ward just to act. They did the same thing in Wichita when they was talking about drive-by shooting. The only motherfuckers that was drive-by shooting at first was the white boys. So, anyway, don't forget to whoop your kids. Don't forget to call 911 every fucking 5 seconds. And don't forget to be looking at X-rated stuff or some type of perverted stuff every 21 minutes. Because if you're a man, first you want to have sex every 21 minutes. So my suggestion, if you're the type of parent that whoop your kids and then you'll send your kids across the street with no manners, no self-respect, talking crazy and flopping on the ground like they some unprofessional basketball player. You know? And then you're gonna, anyway, may I suggest that instead of blaming everybody for your actions or making it, or when something happens, look for somebody else to call or somebody else to solve your problem. May I suggest that you put away your childish toys and wants. Stop being selfish. Stop thinking it's all about you and how you look in your hair. And you gotta have a man, and maybe take responsibility of the child who popped out your vagina, and educate the kids so they won't be a fucking moron and end up calling the police and then end up either working for the police department or being a criminal or both. These days they're you know what I'm saying? We gotta have some self-respect, and self-respect starts with you taking responsibility for your offspring. You know, sit down and color with them. Sit down and sing a song. You know, but if all you're going to do is sit around and yell and scream at them about don't do this, don't do that, and then hitting them every fucking 5 seconds, well, I guess you'll be calling the cops all fucking summer, and I guess I won't be talking to them. And next time I call them, make sure I'm awake. Never mind, I don't even give a fuck. I'm not putting up with this shit. I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? Stay off my fucking property. Don't throw rocks this way. Don't be hitting no mammals over this way. We don't like it. Beat your own kids. Fuck up your own kids. Don't be fucking up perfectly good mammal that over here with your violence. You know. Y'all disgusting. He'll call 911. They'll take care of you. Dumbass.